Good morning. How are you guys doing today? Get my best angle. This is 1 week update on the garden. This is for my YouTube channel. Let me stand in the shade a little bit. I promised this year I'd do some updates, so I think right now, while I'm waiting on things to sprout that I've seeded, I would just keep this kind of like a diary for anybody that cares to watch it. It's been a week, like I said, so there's probably not much difference in the garden, but let's take a look. Okay, like I showed you here, these were planted like October and November. We have the parsley. It's like just, I need to start cutting it because it's going a little wild here. Cutting it back some and harvesting it. This I've let kind of go to seed. I need to cut this back. That's that cilantro that's kind of weird because it looks like it's like dill. It's really weird. And then my cherry tomato plant. Now I have fertilizer that are for tomato plants that are little posts, maybe about that big, and you shove them down in the ground. You probably put them down with an inch above of soil above it, and you stick two in it, one on either side of the plant. And when you water it, then it fertilizes the plant. You don't have to do it as often. I think it said you only need to do it every 8 weeks, which is nice. But I noticed that look at those. We're getting some red tomatoes in there. And over here, I know, look here, starting to get some red cherry tomatoes. Look at all those flowers. So I'm very hopeful. Now over here is the cilantro. It's going real well. Sticking up. There's some of these that probably you could pluck off that are dead so that they're not taking up a lot of the nutrients and starving the plant out. So we're just going to pick a couple of those off. This one's not looking well. It's got some good leaves on it, so we'll leave those alone. Pick that off. But anyway, it's nice and sturdy, doing really well. And I'm looking here, and look at this. Our radishes are coming in, and that's after a week. And we got a radish there, radish there, radish poking up over here and here. So, good stuff. Our radishes are coming in. Very excited. I'm going to water, but I'll water tonight. The soil's still pretty, it's kind of damp still, so maybe I will water tomorrow. It's kind of hard. We had a lot of rain this past weekend, so it feels like the soil still is damp. Let's check over here. Yeah, I'm sure it can wait till tomorrow. I'll usually try to water in the evening. Now, I'm not expecting the zucchini to be up yet. I planted the zucchini in here and over here, and I don't see it. I'm thinking that maybe next weekend we might see some. Here's Bear, loving it outside. Our pool. Here's our regular early girl tomato plant, and it's doing really well. It's pretty strong. I pull it up this way and let it go, and it feels like it's pretty sturdy. Just when it gets higher, I need to make sure that I pull the plant back up so it can stay within the second. But this too, there feels like moisture in there, so I think it'll be good. I'm gonna just pick off a couple of leaves here. Just leave them in the pot. But no tomatoes yet, but I do see that we have a couple of flowers. So that's exciting. Now, here's our lemon tree. It's still doing good. It's starting to get green again. I was worried when it was all pretty yellow leaves. But look at this. Do you see all those pink blossoms everywhere? So I think if you look down here, look at all these. This is pretty. Pretty flowers. Yeah, you can't really smell. Can't smell the orange, but well, of course you can't because this is a lemon tree. But yeah, they're getting blossoms everywhere. So I can't wait to see how those turn out. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to do another update, but it probably won't be for 2 weeks. And I expect to see all of the radishes up by then, and also the zucchini to have poked through the ground. I'm hoping that we start to get some tomatoes developing, but we'll wait and see. Thanks for stopping by. We'll talk to you later.